Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I wanted to come on here quickly and do a quick review video, guys. I wanted to review some eyeshadows for you guys. I don't know if these I want to call these an eyeshadow palette, or are these just singles that are bundled together. I'm talking about the Melt Cosmetics stacks, guys. Yes, I do not like their packaging. I never wanted to buy from Melt Cosmetics ever again because I had more than one accident with their magnetic stacks packaging that they have, where they stack each pan one on top of the other, because I would just hold on to it and part of it would just collapse and fall down, and a lot of the eyeshadows have just shattered and gone to waste. And these are very expensive, guys. They are very expensive, so I just do not like the packaging. But for this Black Friday, they came out with they haven't changed the packaging altogether, but it's just an alternative. So the alternative is a palette kind of a thing, or maybe a travel case kind of a situation going on. So I have not been using the Melt Cosmetics stacks just because, first of all, it just left a very bad memory and I was just not motivated to use them. It just was lying in a corner, that's it. So I had to buy this just to push myself to use the already existing Melt Cosmetics stacks I already own. So, but when I was shopping on their website on Black Friday, they also had this Haze Stack that they came out with. It's not a brand new release. I think it released like 5 or 6 months ago, right? Yeah. In fact, Melt already has a brand new stack out. So yeah, this is not a brand new stack. So it had like a gold, it had like a beautiful red. So I was like, maybe I should get that too, now that you have like a brand new packaging, and I like this packaging. So yeah, let me just show you guys what this looks like. This is more like a tray, magnetic tray. So it says Melt Cosmetics here. Melt Cosmetics Pro. Yeah, that's what it says in a lot of very curly, fancy font. And then when you open it, there's no mirror or anything. You have this circular. These are like padded, I don't know, padded foam. Oh, I don't want to blind you guys. These are like foam kind of insert. Then you have this socket or gaps. You have the circular gaps which fit your Melt Cosmetic pan, and these are magnetic obviously. So you have this Melt Cosmetic pan, each pan, and then you just place it in this gap, circular gap, and then yeah, that's how you do it. So I don't want to blind you guys. Maybe I should. I am a little bit scared, but hopefully they will hold. So yeah, that's how you place them. So you can place 8 pans in one side, and I'm so happy to tell you guys that there is also another tray like this, a magnetic tray. So you get 8 and 8. Like, I think you can arrange 4 stacks in here, and both the trays, magnetic trays, are separated by this foam insert. That way, I think because when you close them, they face each other. So I've just placed the foam insert on top of it. So you keep this here, and then you close it like this. So they are facing each other. So because of that foam insert, they're not going to like, the pigments are not going to mix with each other. It's not going to compromise the color of the eyeshadow or anything. So this is pretty much neat. I was actually so happy that they decided to come with this travel case. It's just basic. It doesn't have any hinge or anything where you like open it up or anything. These are just 2 separate magnetic trays, and they are separated with foam insert. So yeah, and they just close, and that's it. It's like a pencil box, to be honest, that kids take to school, but it's very large. So yeah, I think this is a really brilliant idea. I don't know why they didn't come out with this packaging earlier. This is amazing and I'm really happy, guys. So I wanted to the stack that I bought is these 4. This is called the Haze Stack, and obviously I bought it on during the Black Friday sale, so I did buy it at a quite a discounted price. I think the full price is $44 for 4 colors. I paid $33, I think. So I paid $33 for this, and the original price on this travel magnetic case is $15. But during Black Friday, if you buy it along with a full stack, they knock off $5. So I paid $33 for the stack, and then for the case I paid $10. So, and then I also bought an additional separate shade. This particular shade, I think this is called Enigma. So this is being sold as singles, as a single, because this is from another stack altogether. So I don't know, it looked really beautiful, so I picked it up. So I bought a full stack, the Haze Stack, and then I picked up just this shade, and then I bought this palette. So before we jump into the swatches and before I talk about the performance and pigmentation and everything, I wanted to touch on the amount of product that you get, guys, because there's something I want you guys to know before buying this. Now, these are very expensive products. As I said, the original full price is for 4 colors. I think it is $44, and there are stacks where you get 5 colors, and it's like $56 or something close to. With tax, I think you'd end up paying $60 or even more than $60, $61 or something like that. So initially, when Melt Cosmetics came out with their stack, I think it was called the Dark Matter Stack, people justified the price because I think it was like $50, $59 or something. People justified the price because you get 3 grams of product. Yes, believe it or not, you get 3 grams of product in each pan. This color is called Enigma, and this is from the Dark Matter Stack. So I just picked this color from the Dark Matter Stack. So you get 3.12 grams of product in here, which is a crazy, ridiculously large amount of product, which I like, and I think everybody likes. But I think this is how they justify. They said that the quality is incredible, which it is. It blends beautifully and incredibly well. The pigmentation is on point, and I think the biggest factor for justifying the price, I would say, or people said, was you get 3 grams in each pan, guys, which is a lot. But here's the thing, as I think the next stack was a Rust Stack, where they had reduced the product offering tiny bit. It was, I think this is 3.12 grams. I think the products, each pan in the Rust Stack was 2.9 or something like that, which I would say you can round it to around 3 grams. So, but after that, I think they came out to the Radon Stack, which had all the colorful shades. There was a solid 1 gram drop in that particular stack. I think it was 2.1 gram or 2.2 grams or something like that. And then thereafter, all the other stacks that they came out with, all of them, like the range was somewhere around 2 grams, 2.1, 2.2, something around that. So but they have maintained the same sized pans. I don't think consumers would have ever suspected that they've changed the quantity offering they've reduced it by a solid 1 gram, which is a lot of product, guys. It's not like, I know pigments, like the weights of the pigments vary from one color to the other, but really a 1 gram drop is, I don't buy it. I feel that they've just, although I have to say, still 2 grams of product in a pan is still large, but for them to not change anything about the packaging, as a consumer, if I'm, say for example, if I'm buying a full-size eyeshadow from Urban Decay, where the product offering, the quantity is 0.05 ounce of product, and the next time around, if I go ahead and buy the product, I'm not going to keep on checking the amount of product that's being offered, because the packaging looks the same, the pan size looks the same, and the product and the colors that I'm purchasing is from the same line. So I'm just going to assume and just place my trust on Urban Decay and think, this is just an example, guys. So I'm just going to think that, all right, it's from the same product line and the packaging looks the same, the pan size looks the same, so probably Urban Decay is just giving me the same amount of product because I am paying the same price as well. So I'm just going to trust that particular brand. But here there is a 1 gram drop, guys, in quantity. So the Enigma from the Dark Matter stack contains 3.12 grams, and the Haze and this shade, what is this shade? This is called just Haze, and this is from the Haze stack. This contains 2.22 grams, so close to 1 gram reduction in quantity, and it looks the same. The pan size just looks exactly the same. I don't think anybody would have even doubted. Oh wait, I just damaged this product, guys. This is very, very sad. I just damaged this product. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is I don't think consumers would have noticed. Even I didn't notice it. I saw a review online from an Instagram girl who does lots and lots of swatches, but for some reason now she's just changed her review. I don't know why, because so I just want to refer to her blog before I make this video just to get my facts right. But looks like she's like changed her review. She just right now has only like swatches and dupes for the colors. But anyways, looks like there has been a 1 gram drop in quantity, but everything looks exactly the same. The pans look exactly the same, and you are paying the same price. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to know before you place an order with Melt Cosmetics. So I've just, yeah, my fingers have become a little bit dirty, and the pigments have just moved around to other shades as well. So this is the Love 6 stack, which I really love, and this is the Haze stack. So the Haze stack, so let's swatch, guys, and then I'll tell you guys about how they performed and everything. But still, I feel 2 grams is a lot of product, but without it, I don't know. What do you guys think? If you want to share your opinion on this, just leave it down in the comments below. What do you guys think? Everything looks the same, but there's been a 1 gram drop in the quantity that they offer, and you still pay the same price. So just let me know what you guys think. So this is called Ganja, which is like a beautiful gold. It looks very extreme gold, but honestly it's not that extreme if you ask me. It's not that very too extreme yellow gold. It's somewhere in between, but it is bold and everything, but it's not, I don't feel, after seeing Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife kind of toned gold colors, I feel this is not as extreme as that. Next we had, so that is Ganja, and I'm just ruining all of the eyeshadows, guys. This is not good. Okay, so this is the Bogart shade, and that is, it's not an intense copper shade. I feel it has this coral tone to it. It is definitely muted. This is the color I have, just not exactly in the center of the lids, just a little to my left. It's not exactly in the center of the lid, so that is definitely on the muted side, like a coral orange kind of a shade. And then I have Haze, which is a beautiful red metallic shade. They're all very pigmented. They blend so beautifully. And then finally we have the Indica shade, which is a straight up silver, which again is crazy pigmented as well. So these are the 4 shades that I bought. So if you want a comparison with this Bogart shade with this is Amelie from the Love 6 stack, looks kind of similar, but this is more of a duochrome. Let me just swatch that for you. And it's not as dense. Do you see that? It's much lighter than this. This is more of a coral gold, whereas this is like a very muted kind of a copper shade. So yeah, and this is more denser and in consistency and more creamier, and this is more thinner in consistency. So both are metallic shades. So yeah, I don't think we have any kind of comparison with the other shades. So with respect to the quality, guys, they are extremely pigmented. They blend beautifully. They just blend so beautifully, and they're so easy to use. They're just drenched in pigment, and they're also very rich in pigment. And this silver is the one I have in the inner corner, and then in the outer V I have this color. So I've just blended this copper shade with this, and then just applied this in the 3/4 of my eyelid. So that is the look I came up with, and they are crazy pigmented, and the quality is really good. But I will say these are not extremely foil shades. They are very pigmented, but I don't feel they are very crazy. They don't have that oil, that how can I describe it? I feel foil shades look kind of wet and have that oily kind of look to it. These are very pigmented and everything, but I don't feel that these are extremely foil. They are very crazy pigmented though. So quality wise, I'm very happy with it. It blends beautifully, it applies well. You don't really need to use your fingertips or anything. A brush works really well. A blending brush, a flat shader brush, everything works well, guys. So I just wanted to come on here and share my my thoughts on the quantity that's being offered, everything about this particular stack. And yeah, that's it, you guys. That's all I wanted to tell you guys and share my opinion and everything. Hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.